Hey guys! So, my husband is here to help me expose some things that I didn't even understand.
Yeah.
So I'll start and then you can, you know. So, my channel is about, you know, taking care of yourself, self-care for women and gentlemen too, but mainly for women. And so, over the years, I've done shower routines, you know, like what I do in the shower. Not exactly like filming it, but just, this is what I use for shampoo, this is how I use the shampoo. And as you, if you were able to watch the video where my husband was aghast at all the times that I was saying that my hair was dry despite pouring liquids, constant liquids in my hair. So right now my hair
is wet.
Feels a little dry. And so I'm gonna add some water. This is just regular water.
You just got out of the shower.
You'll understand that he doesn't understand the process that it is. But it's a process, right? When we take care of ourselves. Anyway, so the other night I was recording an updated shower routine and did the whole thing. And I even had some music in the background and I was kind of demonstrating, putting some oil on my legs, you know, just like nothing. I wasn't showing anything. It was all very innocent and I didn't think twice about it because I had done these before. I uploaded it now with my crazy sleep schedule. I uploaded it at about 3 o'clock in the morning. And suddenly, after I uploaded it, I got 100 views like that. And I was like, wow. So, because the shower routine was one of my highest viewed videos. So I got 100 views and I was like, dang, guess what, RJ? I got 100 views.
I think when you really showed it to me is when you said you got 200 views.
Yes.
And that's when you showed it to me.
Then I showed you. I was like, I was really excited, and because he always watches all of my videos, and he's always very proud of me. He's always like up for watching my videos, and so he started. So tell me about your experience with it.
I was watching the video.
You were happy for me, like wow, 200 views.
200 views.
Were you suspicious at all at this point?
Not at 200 views.
Yeah.
Well, when she showed me the video and it was late at night and there was 200 views and I was watching it
within like minutes. I mean, not even.
I'm a guy, and I started thinking, and she's very innocent. I started thinking, why is she getting so many views?
Yeah.
And it was completely innocent, but then she was showing
at one point,
her socks with her feet.
I should say this real quick. It got up to 1,000 views.
Yeah. And she was putting socks on her feet, and she was talking about, you know, different stuff she puts on when she's in the shower and all. And she always asked me, what do you think of my videos?
Well, at one point you said you didn't want to. I didn't want to watch it.
Yeah, that's what I told her.
You said I didn't want to watch it.
I don't want to watch it anymore. And
I was completely clueless. Like, I just was like, what's wrong? And you were like adamant. Like, I don't want to watch the rest.
I don't want to watch anymore. And the reason why I didn't want to watch anymore, and she didn't know, was I knew why she was getting so many views. At 3 in the morning, the algorithm sometimes, they key on words, shower routine, and it's 3 a.m. in the morning, and she got 200 views, and then I'm seeing her feet, and I'm a guy, and I'm starting to think, oh my God, she don't know this, but these are all perverts from all over the world typing in a Google search engine, shower routine videos, or girls in showers. And she got kind of mad at me because she thought it was that.
But it wasn't. I wasn't mad at you. Like, I really wasn't mad at you. But you were really mad, and I think he was really mad because he doesn't want. Yeah. Were you?
Well, it's not so much jealous, but
protective. Like,
protective.
This is my woman. I don't want other people seeing her in that way.
And everybody has fetishes, and there's guys that have foot fetishes, and
I've heard some really
shower
weird,
routines. And she's never got that many views.
Never.
So quickly.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and for me, like I think part of it was I felt bad because I certainly don't want you to feel disrespected.
Sure.
And listen, maybe there are husbands who don't mind that, having their wives or their girlfriends be more exposed. You know, that's fine for them, but he's not.
I'm going to say this, and y'all can be mad or not, okay? Guys use things to get views, right? Well, women use things to get views.
Right.
And I was showing my wife, I watch golfers, and I follow golfers, and there's this one girl named Paige, and she's a golf pro. But every single video, she has the lowest, tightest cleavage thing. Yeah. And I know that there's probably a majority of men that probably are looking at her body instead of trying to realize, here's a woman that really plays great golf.
Yeah, I mean,
and she knows that too.
That's just not something I'm not about that, and I feel like my husband would prefer that I not do that. I mean, I don't.
My wife could get tons of views if she wanted to.
I could. Yeah. I probably could. But I, you know, that's not my thing. We're disciples. We're Christians. You know, we love God. We love Jesus. And again, like, this is our thing. And there are plenty, maybe there are Christians out there, women who want, it's just, I don't want to pass judgment on them because that's what they want to do. But for us, that's not something I want to do. And so... Tell
them about the analytics. Then
oh, yeah, I will. Yeah. So I'll talk about that. So... yeah, I mean, there was nothing, I showed nothing, I was in this robe, you know... That's
the socks you might have had on, too.
Yeah, I was putting these socks on.
Watch out, we're going to get a lot of views. Well, how late is it?
I was putting stuff on my feet. I mean, I was like, I put, like, here.
Woohoo, look at that.
You know what I mean? Like, that's what I did. Everything was covered. So that was like... you know, it was just like, man, and because I really made a point to have a certain amount of modesty. You know, modesty is important to me. Anyway, so I was like, oh man. So then I went. So this is how I found out.
You did before you found this out. You were still kind of maybe doubting that I was right.
No,
on that?
I knew you were right.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I knew you were right. So I went on Google and I just read. I just typed in on Google. Updated shower routine, because that was the name of my video, and all these other videos of girls with a shower routine, and mine was the latest. So I guess like this is a regular thing, and they look for the latest one. So there was a Google search, and then there was a search, like not necessarily a Pornhub search, but it was like another place that you could search for these kinds of things, you know, stuff. So I was like, man, oh my gosh. So then I had to wait a couple of days to find out what my analytics were.
And that tells you.
So generally though, it was United States, so it was like probably time change, but there was UK. I had some fans in the UK, India, and Brazil. The thing that was kind of cool, that was comforting though, is that I think if I recall in my analytics, I could be wrong, but it was obvious that, like what my husband was saying, they click on the first few seconds, they realize, okay, this isn't going to be anything. So that's what I'm hoping.
That was the biggest thing, was how...
Because I don't think, they watched the whole video.
You said 20 seconds was the average watch time of the video.
Right.
And that tells you,
yeah.
And I'm just letting you know, girls, you probably know this, but that's the guys are surfing the web, and if they don't see nothing within 5 to 10 seconds, they go, oh, this is an actual shower routine.
Right.
And they click off.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, so. I mean, it's just unfortunate because, you know, when you're trying to, it's just, I have to say, boys are gross. I'm sorry. Let me just say it. I think boys are gross. Like, I mean, geez, you know, I'm just like sharing the kind of shampoo that I want to use, you know, and it's just, boys are gross. I'm sorry. I just have to say it like it is.
It's so true. Really, I'm the only guy that's different on the planet.
No, he's not.
I love seeing women in long sackcloths showing only their ankles. And I hate, you know, all the...
No, you know who Kathy Ireland is. And
I don't know who Kathy is.
Yes, and you know Catherine Zeta-Jones. Yes, you know who that is.
But none of these viewers know who these people are.
I'm sure they would. If any of my male viewers that I managed to pick up who actually did want to know my shower routine and weren't interested. So anyway, that was my story. So anyway, and also just kind of like as a PSA, you know, just be careful with some of the titles that you put up. I mean, maybe you don't care. So if you don't care, that's fine. But for the people who do care or want to be aware, you know, it's just something to think of.